Playlist. You make a playlist, send it to me. That's all type of music and shit. You use Apple Music?
Yeah, do you?
Yeah. Who got good playlists on there? You know?
I don't know.
Or you just search?
Yeah, I just search. Spotify usually got better playlists, honestly.
I be using Spotify because I don't pay for it, so it be playing ads and shit. But let me see.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. They just got them lit playlists. I don't pay for their ass either. Alright, I see you say play with friends online. Maybe that's where I go.
You got the invite or some shit?
Let me check. Yup.
I got the vision and I got the drive. I manifest it so I know it's mine. For the momentum, I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. For the momentum, I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. For the momentum, I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. For the momentum,
Yeah, I don't even got a mic.
Yeah, you don't do this shit. What you got on? That boy look regular.
Bro, why I look like that? I don't even look like a bum.
He ain't got no tats, no nothing. My dude tatted up with a backpack.
Man, I ain't never looked like what's it called right now? It's not even called my player.
Still call my player. Yeah. Now let me see how I start this. I don't never play this. Advance. Private team. I'm putting it on Hall of Fame.
Is that what it's set to naturally?
No.
What's it set to naturally?
I think pro.
Leave it on Hall of Fame.
Let me see how you do this. Oh, we can't even do that. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. I told you I don't play it. Hold on. Let's see something. If I go to... I don't think I can invite you to this one. Hold up.
Chasing his papers since 12 or 13, running around in these streets with me and my keys. First turn nigga from the hood, they furious. Boys cried about 5 years. I get the comments with number this period. I got your feet on one foot on the mirror. First young nigga in the 80s, man.
It gotta be this one. Hold on. I'm finna send you an invite for that. You got it. You must not have your notifications turned on.
Nah, they're not turned on at all. Jeez.
That's why you don't never see when I send you a chatting, but
Yeah, tell me what you need. I'm the news guy.
alright, let me see. Private. What? Might be this. How many minutes you want to play? 5 or 6?
You can do 5.
Hopefully this lets you pick your own team where we can do random. Let me see.
It ain't about
Okay, yeah, there we go. Press score.
Press square.
Yeah.
What tier you wanna do?
We can start off with current.
Alright, let's do current. I'm gonna hit the square.
I just hit it too.
Oh, this one gave me the Pacers.
And it gave me the damn OKC. Ain't this some shit?
Let's run it.
This nigga got Oladipo. You got Oladipo.
Oladipo at 83.
Yeah, he can dunk though.
You got 2 players. You got like 3-4 players. Your whole starting
I got
lineup
one
rated
player.
better than Oladipo, except your small forward. Your whole team rated better than Oladipo.
OKC trash. I don't care what you say. Only good player they got is CP3.
Gallinari not good. He don't got that torch.
Nope.
For real? Alright, so I better not see you chucking with Gallinari from 3, alright?
I'm shooting with whoever open from 3.
Don't shoot with Gallinari. If he don't got that torch, just don't use him.
Nah, fuck that. Don't leave him open.
Leave Gallinari alone. I gotta change my camera. Oh, it's already on. That's low. You playing 2K view or you playing my other game?
2K.
What great athleticism with both these teams. I mean, it's every move so graceful, so skilled. I mean, majestic.
It is, Kevin. There's an
Oh, why my camera ain't changed?
speed.
Hold on.
Because you never play this mode.
I don't never play this shit. That's why.
That's why.
Coronavirus necklace, CKP, my wrist infected. Down to the last of the dope, so I stretch. A 4 to a quarter, got a finesse. No profile, look like the wheels on flat. Smell the runs, cause the windows cracked. Swerving hard, I done spill my yak. Big old speaker like the bass in the back. Hit licks with my niggas, then we split it down the middle. Thinking this is just a riddle. Burn your block up like a griddle. Gang, gang, already thing on flying gang.
That is absolutely incredible to watch. Every possession up and down the floor could have the potential highlight reel.
George. And that one good.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense, Greg, there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Pass to Turner. Back to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Another
He just
shot.
airball a layup.
Here's Turner. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, Kevin, you love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Stolen by Warren. We've played just over a minute here in the first. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help?
What, you be letting the computer rebound for you?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of
Oh, my
communication
God.
on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here is Holiday. Oladipo for 3. It's hauled in by Adams. 3 on 3.
Why did you take that shot?
Here's Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
I was all in your face. What you mean?
That have a better home court advantage.
I bet you didn't.
Oklahoma City.
Greg, it is the only show in Oklahoma City, and this arena gets loud. The fans come out every game. There is no doubting this is one of the best.
Hold up. Hit X or something. Wanna let you press now? Oh, there it goes.
Here's Paul.
Did you put somebody else on CP3?
Baseline J on the way. Here's Adams. Pacers
Get
with
big,
the
Adams.
rebound.
Come on.
And Holiday, here we go.
Give me that.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Some nice passing here by Indiana.
Nope.
Knocked loose.
Give me that.
I thought he was supposed to be
3
nice.
on 3.
Cool.
TJ Warren, he was averaging like 50. Why he at 82?
Adams, right side.
He averaged 50 for one game.
Dort
Like
misses
I
it.
missed that.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
No.
Warren.
Wow.
Well, TJ Warren's
Oh, for
frame
this
and
shit.
game perfectly suited for a finish on the interior.
Ball outside. No good.
You gotta be kidding me, Steve. That's why I play this stupid shit.
Here's
You
Warren.
better not make that.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Excuse me.
Well, you think back to TJ Warren and how good he has been for the last few years. And yet last season, he took a huge step forward by adding the three-pointer to his arsenal.
Here's Turner. And it's slammed in by
What the hell
Turner.
he called timeout? Huh.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the way Warren improved his three-point shooting last year, Doris, was incredible.
No doubt, Kevin. This is a guy who went from below 25% the year
Where's
before
that?
from distance to making over 40% of his range shots.
Oh,
He
okay.
did all this while coming close to tripling his three-point attempts. What an improvement.
1:43 left in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Diallo. Shoots over Brogdon. Diallo, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the
Go
Pacers.
ahead.
Pass to McConnell. Back to Warren. Over Muscala.
Nah.
And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The rebound by Brogdon.
Boy,
Why did they
that's
take
easy to
Adams out the
miss,
game?
but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Warren. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
This has not been a good period
Let's
for this
go.
guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Hits the jumper in space. 6 points for Miles Turner.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
See what I'm saying? How they take you out of a dunk animation and somebody holding their hands up?
Here's Muscala. 6 to shoot. A second chance effort.
How about
I know where he blocked that.
anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
We got 22 seconds left in the first. Pass to Warren. Now here's McConnell.
How you call for a screen and then
Started by
you use it?
Schroeder. The shot by Turner, no good. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Chiefs think about the Thunder here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
No.
And why wouldn't they, Greg? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow
You
down.
like the way that I move. You like the way that I rock.
Outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot
Fell
clock.
back for a nigga.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. And
Baby's
that one
gonna
off
look
the
good.
back of the rim and in.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
I don't try to do
Good D
that.
by Brogdon. Indiana leading. And Doris, even though Schroeder changed roles and he was traded from Atlanta to the Thunder, he has embraced his new team.
A lot of people wondered, would Schroeder be willing to go to the bench and accept that role? He proved he was more than capable. And no longer having to act as a leader on a team, I think for Schroeder, he just enjoys going out and competing on a team with high aspirations. It's been a good fit.
I figured you would have been stumping me by now.
Well, deliver the pass where your
Told y'all I don't
teammate
play
can do
this.
something
And then I
with
got
it.
trash ass OKC.
To the paint.
That's my steal.
The offensive rebound.
Wow.
Pass to Turner.
Just start that over.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
How you turn this automatic timeout shit off?
Well, this is where
I
Miles
don't know
Turner's
if you ever turned it off.
versatility is important, right? This is an athletic big man who is excellent at penetrating inside. What a bind he puts defenders in.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Or sometimes what was once considered a negative becomes a positive. For example, tweeners are now looked at as very valuable assets and very versatile assets.
Yeah, Kev, no doubt. Like, think about how much the game has changed for players like Draymond Green, who was so integral to the success of the Golden State Warriors. Here was a young guy who was considered at one point coming out of college for the power forward and center spot, too small to play the position. But as the NBA has downsized, as it's gotten smaller and faster, Draymond Green can be as important as any other player on a roster.
Let's go, CP.
The shot's good from Paul.
And young point guards can learn a lot from Paul. The way he handles the ball is remarkable.
On defense.
Oklahoma City on D. Here's Oladipo.
That is not no
Foul on the
foul.
shot. He'll shoot
Oh
two.
my god. I didn't even jump, CK.
Steven Adams picks one up.
I didn't even jump.
And you hear it all the time about how they say
There this
reaching the
nigga
top
out. Come on,
can be
bro.
the easy part. It's the staying there.
I
That's
held
the
my
true
hand
challenge.
straight in there. You jumped into me.
Oladipo, a true starter, but has to make his
That's
way
all right,
back
Kiki.
after his knee injury in early 2019.
James Harden got a whole career off that. You know that, right?
Drive by Paul.
Give me my 5 back.
And any discussion
Yeah, I know he got a
CP3,
career
he
after
has to
that.
start with his hands. The dribble moves, all the steals he gets, he uses his hands better than just about anybody.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free
All
throws
right, y'all.
good
Let's
for
get
Paul.
a stop.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Shoots from 8. Indiana moving the ball around.
Nah.
McDermott for 3. And the
Good
rebound
boy,
goes to the
CP.
Thunder. And Oladipo had already dealt with soreness in that right knee. You talked about that. Missing about a month earlier in the season.
And some suggested he came back too soon. Hindsight always 20/20, and players want to be out there to help win games. Sometimes teams have to protect them from themselves.
No
Three
way.
from Warren. Taps
Yeah,
on the
right.
tray. Warren's got 5 points so far.
I was guarding you.
TJ Warren makes threes with consistency. It will unlock every other aspect
Move.
of his game, and
Good
that's
boy.
significant, guys.
What up,
On the
Will?
sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Olden.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep.
That's a foul.
Work to be done in this field, but the direction
damn
is
right.
clear.
Continuing to evolve. All
That's why
right,
you
David,
missed.
thank you. Pass to McDermott. Ball's
Give me that.
not loose. Here's the break. And the dunk by
Look at
Robertson.
Running the floor out in the open space. Andre
Nah, I wish I would have gave him a chase down.
So
I wish I would have gave him a chase down.
Indiana.
Well, a look at that 2018 Clippers draft pick and Gilgeous Alexander. His incredible size at the point guard spot makes him one of the more intriguing players from that class.
Nope.
Inside.
What?
Pass to Sumner. Oladipo outside.
You ain't finna shoot that.
6 on the shot clock.
You missed that too.
And the
Let's
Pacers
go.
can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that
There
the
you go.
rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Let's go.
Gilgeous Alexander. Trains it from 9 feet away. Gilgeous Alexander's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. Out left to the wing.
I ain't jumping.
Here's Sampson.
But
No
D.
points in the game.
Come on.
Bitadze with the bucket.
No, that was a
Those are the
steal,
kind
and you
of
know
nice
it.
inside looks
Outta
they've
here.
gotten here in the first half.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
You trash, whoever that was.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's Sampson. It's good.
Wow.
And now just a 1-point Thunder lead. And here is Adams with 1 on the clock. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers.
No, I'll come in the
No
first
one
full
had time on a
quarter.
shot that would have put them on top. And there's the call on
By
Malcolm
reaching.
Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. Gallinari on the wing.
Now, Victor Oladipo is a dependable two-way
Trash,
player.
dude.
We know he's a great scorer, playing on the defensive end as well.
And the shot by Warren, no good. And truly some significant roster changes for the Pacers this past summer.
That's all right. You got the foul.
T.J. Warren, they've gotten younger and gotten better as well, if you ask me. Excellent work by the Pacers front office.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, we're now on the back end of what has been, Greg, an incredible career for Chris Paul. That's no longer the undisputed best point guard in the game, but still a top talent.
And Chris Paul might not be the best point guard, but any team
Clamp him up,
would be
CP.
happy to have him. His efficiency and playmaking aren't going away anytime soon. And even though he's never been
Yeah, give me my
athletic
steal.
player, that
That's
aspect
all.
of his game still
Clamp him up,
is
CP.
strong as ever.
Well, certainly not the best.
They're clamping up
defensive
you
effort,
on
but
that
this
full
guy
court
can
press.
make them pay
Let's
for
go.
their laziness.
And Torch gets it to go.
The vision, the timelessness of Chris Paul's game.
Clamp him.
For many years, he's made everyone around him better.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's good. The assist that
All
time
right.
from Holiday. Brogdon's got 5.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Nah, he was supposed to make that.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Indiana trailing here. Brogdon outside. Pass to Holiday. Back to Brogdon. Five on the clock.
Let's go.
For the tie. Here's Turner. And he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 10.
But Kevin, Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
You missed that early.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's
See
see.
you going.
And they're moving it up. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Good take.
And
Toast
the
the
Thunder
Schroeder.
by 2.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Pass to Holiday. Now Warren. 5 points in the game. Second chance shot. It's rebounded
Give me
by
that.
Paul.
Good defense,
And
CP.
typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but
Good
not
cut,
sure
boy.
on that possession.
Let's go.
And back in his day as
That's
coach
good,
of the
Will.
Blazers, players called Nate McMillan Sarge for his style. Very tough and demanding.
The beauty, though, Greg, to me is Nate McMillan has adapted. He has given more leeway for his players and his assistant coaches. He's willing to take players aside and bring a more personal approach. And I think in today's NBA, that's critical.
What you doing?
In the first few seasons, in
Over there making
not
adjustments?
easy time
Don't get
for
scared.
parents.
You want to run? I
Young
gotta
wings have their ups and downs, but the franchise still very
Me
much
trying to slow down my
believes in his
momentum. Let's go.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Come on, let's go. Clap him up. How you just walk by
And
me?
that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather
Why they
have
took
a guy
CP3
playing
out?
aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Alright, that's alright. Coach Scooter will do some work. What was
That
that?
shot missing.
Might have
So
put
Indiana
CP3
will
back
take it
in
the
there.
other way.
Why they keep cutting?
And with Ferguson, the fans can be hard on him. They're expecting more. But Greg, it's going to take time for him.
You know, Ferguson has already made big strides with his defense. The shot
Why did the computer come over and jump?
But the fans will have to be patient with it.
Doris,
Yeah,
you've
this
accomplished
man
so
clamp.
much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first
Should have
experience was
dared
I
you
left
out.
coaching, and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first
Okay, you got that far.
basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement. Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Yo, video
For Indiana, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And for the Thunder, a lot of the assistant coaches leaving this past summer. Greg, how much of a concern is that for head coach Billy Donovan?
Possibly a sign that Donovan could be on the hot seat in OKC. I mean, 3 consecutive first-round exits. Donovan on the final year of his deal. The
He
clock
big.
is definitely ticking. They are just killing him on the interior.
The Thunder have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
God damn, his
That's
free
good
throw
from
slow.
Noel.
And the Pacers,
Good,
a team
Terry.
that generally likes to work the ball until they find what they like.
No doubt, Greg, reflected in the fact that they were 27th in
Oh, you
field
scared
goal
to shoot?
attempts last season, right? That's because
Don't let
they
him
were so
shoot. Thank
patient
you.
and so disciplined on the offensive end.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's
You tried to take a charge.
a rebound by
Yeah.
Bitadze. Here's Sumner.
Chase down.
And he takes
What?
that one up and powers it through.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that
Well,
slam.
those kind of displays of strength can get one team
Let's
rolling.
go.
And he makes that one.
Short.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
Here's Sumner.
Stop giving this man a foul,
Free throws
bro.
coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I
No,
like
see,
the fact that
yeah,
he
yeah,
to
yeah.
protect the rim at all costs.
Hacking my boy, that's all it is.
No, the computer had. I had my hands up. That's why you missed the free throw ball on,
I
bro.
like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Gilgeous Alexander
Yeah,
can't
nice.
get it to go. Sumner's shot is off.
Why you up court? Pass the ball. Why you reaching?
The Thunder gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Damn, they said showed me trash in your chat.
That free
That's
throw,
cool.
no good.
See me in the park though.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Boy, there's just a
Look at
brute
this side.
strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection.
I'm clutch, bro.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still
Oh,
got
yeah.
a close one. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 1. And do not.
You letting me stay too close. I might be able to steal this.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even
I ain't
more
letting you
action
do
in
nothing.
store
2K
for
keep
us.
giving you all them BS fouls.
Should have just let
Here's
us play
Gilgeous
on pro or
Alexander.
superstar, whatever that shit was set to.
Nope.
Here's Adams. The Pacers
Come
pull it
on,
in.
Adams. How you missed
Boy,
that?
in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Steven Adams trash.
Here's Bitadze. Pass to Oladipo. Over
He didn't
Diallo.
want that smoke.
Wow, way off on that. The Thunder with the lead. A beautiful
go.
reverse layup.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Oladipo.
Thank you for not calling a foul.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up.
What
Steven
the hell?
Adams, terrific protecting the basket.
Oh, why nobody touch?
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Sumner's shot
I
is
don't know.
off.
The computer I never cut.
And the timing just not there on that attempted
Foul? What?
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And Muscala has it in the corner. Adams trying to free himself up.
Muscala,
Offline with his 3.
Dookie.
To
Don't
tie it
let him
up.
shoot no 3. Good defense.
No good that time.
Go.
And the Thunder going the other way now. Pass to Dort.
Ooh.
Goes straight
Ooh.
through the defender for the
Post
dunk.
him.
Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
I want to see this.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's
Yeah, I
capable
need
of
to
those
see that.
memorable ones.
Doing a better job of working themselves to
Nope.
the line here in the second half.
I need to keep my momentum going.
Pacers call time here.
Well, mixed bag last year, guys, right? For the Thunder, had some stretches where they looked really strong and some stretches where they really floundered. And ultimately, they go out in the first round.
CP3 ain't have trouble with nobody. Watch him now. Oh shit, I ain't trying to do that.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team.
CP3 right here. Don't try me.
To pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and
Playing
help one
defense. Let's
another.
go.
Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
This nigga
And
threw an
North,
island
the
to the
Thunder,
bottom of the
number 6
rim.
seed in the West, once again can't get out of the first
No.
round.
Yeah, Kevin, that's 3 straight seasons. And you feel like they are
Excuse me.
this close
Foul?
to taking that next step.
That's a
But things
flagrant.
fall apart at the wrong time. What
That was a
happens
flagrant. You
next?
just pushed me out the air. Nah, you put your hand on my back and pushed me out the air.
No, that's all ball.
If it was all ball, it
And
wouldn't
he
have been no
can't get the
stop. Stop
first
talking to me. You ain't even miss my free throw.
They bailed
He
you out,
hits the
that's
second
all.
from the line.
I know you ain't talking about nobody
About
getting
2 minutes in
bailed
now.
out.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Chalk up 2 there.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Let's go.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low.
Come from
It's
CP.
been a mismatch thus far.
You got that pass through there. Come on,
Shots
CK.
good by Turner.
We've seen
I seen
Turner make these
everything,
shots
Will.
consistently.
Okay.
Covered, uncovered,
What
it
night?
doesn't matter. The guy's automatic, Kevin.
Hold on, he too slow, CP3. He too
And that
slow.
one drops.
He can't hold you.
Paul's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
He plays with such an aggressive attitude. Even a
That's a
sliver of
turnover.
daylight gets him to the rim.
You ain't getting no three.
Holiday.
You have to get it too. No.
It's
Pick up the
Brogdon on the
dribble.
wing. Shot clock at 5.
Clamp from CP.
Looking to get back on track.
Clamps.
And that one goes long.
I'll tell
Hold
you,
on,
this
get the
has
ball
not
back.
been
He can't
his
hold
game,
you.
and he's
Come on.
making it worse with shot selection like that.
Ball left side. And it's sent back by
You lucky
Turner.
he came over and helped
And it
because
goes
I blew
out
by
of
him.
bounds. That went off Turner. So both teams making some changes here. Now
You
a
ain't finna get no
timeout
chase
called by
down.
Oklahoma City. They're up by 7. 1:39 left in the game.
I was saving CP3 to the fourth quarter. Let's go. What are you doing? You done made about 10 adjustments this game and ain't none of them work.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Warren.
Give me that block.
And
What?
contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
When TJ Warren is being aggressive, good things tend to happen. Puts the defense in a tough spot there.
All free throws good from Warren.
Nice work there. This is
I
a
don't even
point
know
in
what
the
you
game
wrote.
where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
You gonna let the computer, I was about to say, you gonna let the computer guard me?
And it's Gilgeous Alexander in the corner. Shoots from the baseline.
I ain't try to do that.
And nothing
I ain't
but
see your
air
name
on
at
that
that
one.
first.
Here's McConnell.
What the
Banked it
hell
off
with
the
that?
glass.
What
thought
an
you were gonna
effective,
come block it, so I
efficient
did the switch
offensive
up.
possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip
Oh,
down
should
the
have been the
floor.
block.
Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Paul. Gallinari inside the three-point line.
What's the Gallinari can't
And
shoot?
again, Oklahoma City, no good. Now Oladipo. Money! And that shot brings them to
That's
within
going to
just
start
one.
me. That's how you
So
feel.
much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And he gets the whistle.
Stop
Two
driving.
free throws coming up.
Boy, what's better than Nerlens Noel playing with force on the interior? What a big reason he's earned this trip to the line.
And so both free throws are good.
Vote how you feel, Fortnite. That's who you wanna vote for. Go ahead.
They're down by 3. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That's the same dude that was just in my chat. The one that said code name trash. He was jumping back and forth talking to it.
40 seconds left in the fourth.
They're probably a little kid too.
Pass to Oladipo. The kick out to Holiday.
You got scared, huh?
Moving it around.
And you can see
What?
he didn't get squared up with his feet.
No, 2K bailed you out.
Good on the first, and that brings
How?
down the
I didn't
third.
press nothing. I ran up and played defense.
More responsibility
Come
on your
on,
plate.
2K.
You're Victor Oladipo. You ascended to one of the game's top talents. This guy, his hard work and mentality paying off. You get the sense this guy relishes getting to
This
the
is
free
the
throw
fourth
line
quarter.
in these tough moments. Talk about clutch. This guy is it.
Time called here. The Thunder decide
I'm like,
to
what are you
talk it over.
talking about?
They're ahead by 1. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Hey, turn
Here's
up,
Paul.
turn up.
Down low.
Let's go.
Kev Noel won't back away from these big-time moments. He's saying, this is my time.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing
How many fouls we got to
by
get?
3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
But we gonna get the rebound when you miss it.
16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Nope.
After Oladipo. On the wing, Johnson. Here's Leaf.
Nuh-uh.
The
Yes.
three won't fall. So a close
Let's
game
go.
sees Oklahoma City taking this one.
Let him send it to OT. I ain't let him send nothing to OT. I'm getting it done.
That feels so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut.
Yeah,
to
profile
lose.
picture,
You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering.
What is your
what's
profile
gonna
picture?
happen.
Oh.
How is this thing-
You seen dude in my chat? He said let him send it to OT. Nah. You gotta earn OT.
You know, if I would have sent it to OT, you might not have won that.
Nah, you wouldn't even send it. I wouldn't even finna let you send it to OT.
Yeah, tell I'm not human to get on, bro. I'll play him right now.
Yeah, your stream. He ain't in mine no more.
Tell him to get online. You can catch that smoke. I don't even play 2K and he could catch that smoke.
Trying to stay in current.
You trying to do current or classic?
I don't care.
Bro, is my stream on? This nigga look like, he said I look like Hannibal if he was homeless.
You trying to do current, classic?
It don't matter.
Hit score then. You mean hit score? Oh hell nah! Look who it gave me. I can't do that to you. I'll murder you. Let me hit it again.
Yeah, hit that again. Wait, so I get to hit it again too, or I gotta stay with Memphis?
It's up to you. I got cash.
Alright, let's run. Oh man, Memphis trash. So let's run it.
I just left church and wild.
Ja Morant better be ready to something. He better have that flame.
Heat it up.
Bryan Cranston as Mac. It's showtime. The one and only Ida. Rated PG. Now streaming.
I was trying so many times to break the relation that there's something that questioned in your mind. Oh, what? Did somebody pitch this between me? I was excited. I was like, oh, wow.
Making it better. She wanna come and play Jenga, I let her. She from the hood, I could take her wherever.
That's the only thing I heard about Spotify. The ad.
A lot of great young talent. Both teams loaded with young talent. What's the key, you think, Doris, as you've Watch this league to
In
unlocking
your chat?
that potential and making him what they're going to become.
Yeah, I think for young
they
guys,
say?
Kevin, one of the challenges is focusing on getting better every single day. It's the little choices these guys are making. They're going to put in the time
Why
to
you
be
reaching?
working on their shooting or their off-the-bounce game.
I
or
don't
their
even know who
defensive
can score
prowess.
on the
Can they
Cavs.
be unselfish? Can they be sort of big picture thinking in terms of just not only their success, but the guys around?
That one no
That's
foul.
hard
Yeah, I
work.
got Kevin Love.
Here's Morant.
Yeah, right.
Finished off the break.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
They get it back.
Hold on, my shot meter on. I don't use no shot meter.
And that one's good. Drummond.
No, I'll never use that.
It's a good way to start the game.
There's some music from the
Inside
island.
bucket, right there.
No.
And that one's good. Morant.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
Now here's Drummond. And the rejection by
Yeah, right.
Valanciunas. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game.
He got
Just
mad
a
that time.
tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now you look at the former All-Star Andre Drummond and the way he rebounds, Greg. He might be the best in the league in that department.
I didn't hit free throw fast and ugly.
Of the league can go off for 20-plus rebounds on any given night. Drummond's one of them. Attacks the glass on the offensive end so well. His offensive rebounding, for me, sets him apart.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And their post play has been really solid.
Let's go.
Right off the bat.
And here are the Cavaliers. Inside. Here's Love. Unable to get that one.
Kevin Love getting
Some
big,
solid
boy.
defense there from Jackson. Morant with it. 6 points for him.
And I didn't get that rebound. Come on, CJ.
The Cavaliers
That layup
pull
don't
it in.
never miss. They charge you.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Let's go.
That gives them the lead.
Well, let's check the boxes, Kevin Harlan. Can he make the three? Yes. Can he score on the interior? Yes. Kevin Love, give me a little mid-range, sir.
No.
Here's Melton. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Great D that time from Love. And a wide open look for Porter. Here's Drummond.
Let's go.
And it's
Turn that up,
Drummond
Drummond.
with the jam.
I might have called you Hannibal.
Use the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Yeah, I'm not human back in my chat.
So timeout called here. The
You
first for
bored, bro?
Memphis.
They talking about code name, black ass. You bored, my boy?
Yeah, this is why you hate to
Need
lose
something to do?
momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And so here's Memphis. 4-point game. They need this. Melton. Here's Valanciunas.
Give me that.
Misses in close.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy. I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Greg, a new look roster for the Grizzlies. They got a lot more athletic this past summer.
Give me that defense, baby.
Clark, their first-round picks. Two of the more
Defense.
explosive players in the
Let's
draft.
go.
The Grizzlies last in the league in pace last season. They may have cause to accelerate that
They
tempo.
took him out because he was getting cooked.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Cavaliers
Give me
making
that.
the shot. And he lays it straight in.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Cleveland.
to Thompson. Over
Appreciate you for
Valanciunas.
jumping.
Thompson with the bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And
Forever.
out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Oh, how does your ball?
The Grizzlies trail
Give me that.
by 6. Brooks, left side.
Nah,
Here's Valanciunas.
clamp him.
And it's Clark in the corner. 6 to shoot. Back to
That is
Valanciunas.
not no foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And last season, Jonas Valanciunas averaging the fewest minutes of his career. Greg, at the same time, he was playing the best basketball of his career.
I mean, his scoring per minute through the roof. Rebounding at a career high level. He can dominate inside, especially at that offensive end.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Nance. From outside.
I
off
thought
the
that was
mark.
Kevin Love.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
You had that.
Trailing by 5. Porter pulls it in.
Golden State plays.
Down low. Here's
Let's go.
Nance.
You about to lose to the Cavs.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Melton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Is on Colin Sexton.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Gets it off.
Wet.
The clock running down. Sends it home.
Let's go.
What a shot. You want drama? We got drama. And so it's Cleveland.
You
In the
grinding.
driver's seat, up
Appreciate
8
it.
points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly.
I got me a shorty from around the way, said I'm in town today. She said she coming over and she down to stay. I got a hit, she been playing this shit, so when she pull up on me, I know what she about to say.
And hope you've enjoyed
Brand
the
new
broadcast
with
so
this hot
far.
bag.
Halfway through the first half in this one.
That's that bitch right
And
there.
from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Wow.
Count the basket.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great.
I got that scared back.
Here's
He
Morant.
ain't hitting that.
Misses the
Let's
lane.
go.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Garland.
Foul?
And he uses
Let's
the
go.
glass on the layup. Doris, you played, you've coached, you've broadcast, you've done it all in this business.
Oh, you trying to run the
How would
momentum.
you like to be coached when you were a player at the very top of
Brand
your
new with
Yeah,
this
I
hot
think
bag.
one of
That's
my
all.
favorite things were coaches
Give me
who
that.
challenged me.
Fight for
Those
that. Let's
who
go.
would not allow me to accept the level I was currently at. Those who wanted to
You
push
can't guard me. You too
extend
slow.
and expand
Let's
my
go.
game.
What?
Listen, every player wants to be respected. Every player wants to feel valued. But the great ones to me, the LeBron
Give me
James, the
that.
Kevin Durant, they want to be coached hard. They want you to push them to the greatest possible level they're capable
Bull
of.
crap.
That's great insight.
Well, this is where we talk about Morant's versatility. He can work off the ball because
Oh, he got
works
handled. Let me
so
use him.
hard on that jumper.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely
Nah.
done there.
And now you want to score back because I just cooked
Just
Ja.
about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
So yeah, computer got a
And
3
too
and
much
2.
time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Hold up.
I'm not even back in my chat now.
I told you he bored. What he said?
He says you can't smoke crack on stream, buddy.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. And here is Garland. A chance to
Ooh,
extend
you
the lead
lucky
to
hell.
double
I
digits,
just
but
cooked
it's no
you
good.
with Ja.
Now here's
I did
Morant.
cook Ja. You'll send a help.
Nah, you send the double teams for Ja every time.
I don't send no double team. You call
To
for
the
a screen and get doubled.
And stolen by Drummond. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Why you trying to use screen? Why I can't get the one-on-one?
Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents
That
let
bitch
him
like
find his
Stockton.
passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, I've always prided myself on being more than just a basketball player, but I can't deny my laser focus on the sport. Kevin, who's following in his father's footsteps,
I don't even know who that was.
to create his own legacy.
Oh, probably
Terrific
back.
mentor,
Welcome
but
back,
just getting
Bang.
started, David. Thank you.
What up, Bang?
Call the Grizzlies. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. With
I
some
can't do
Gatorade,
Spotify.
that's
They
key
play
to
too many
staying
ads.
fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it
I
really
just look
is,
better
and
after
every one
you.
of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay
Give me that.
hydrated. It's impossible to play
You ain't
your
cheating.
A game if you're not getting enough to drink.
Where you going?
Especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Nope. Get that board. Let's go. We out.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
God damn.
And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
It's your best defense in the event of a crash, and you're
1:58 left in the first half.
one you can't afford. Buckle up. Every trip.
Drummond is doubled.
This message brought to you by Ford.
That shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
The Grizzlies have been a winning team for most of the last decade. Injuries snapped their playoff streak back in 18, but the silver lining, a top draft pick they used to select Jaren Jackson.
Let's go.
Garland in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Oh, you took Ja.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Brooks.
How'd you get calling for a double team? I mean, a screen.
And in his rookie season, Jaren Jackson, the youngest
Alex.
player in the
What?
league, he seemed NBA ready.
And already he impacts the game on both ends of the floor. A ton of upside.
Oh, you better lose to the
He's already
Cavs.
helping the Grizz win games.
Here's Melton.
No.
And he gets
Stop
the whistle.
bailing
2
him,
free throws
2K.
coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
I think DeAnthony Melton deserves a ton of credit. Point guard is probably the toughest position in the league. And you couple that with the fact that this guy played in the West, he more than held his own.
Brooks outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Melton. Stolen by Thompson.
I knew you was in the pass.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Excuse me.
And then
Let's go.
slams it in.
Well, incredible speed in transition for
You
Larry
played
Nance
better with the
Jr.
Pacers.
Wow.
The Grizzlies trail by 12.
Nope.
Melton, no good.
Let's go.
And Porter, here we go. Yes, that goes in.
Well, deliver
Let's
the
go.
pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
In a
He
wide
can't
open
shoot.
look for, oh, and he just
And he
knocked
would
down
hit
the
it.
buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready.
Oh, that's why I'm losing at 32% from the field. I Can't shoot 32%.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Grizzlies trailed by 11.
Thank you. I'm about to say.
Now Morant. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Cleveland.
Oh, you want it on the block, Drummond?
They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Drummond.
You're supposed to hit that.
Valanciunas is always going to be a tough matchup on the defensive end. No doubt it was his influence.
You ain't getting that three? You ain't getting that three? You can have that too. Just that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his
Yeah, you do. I seen you playing that other dude, checking street with Trae Young.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
Well, when 0 for 3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
No coverage that time.
Yeah, I'm still on here, Scooby.
14 points for John Morant.
A confident shooter. When Morant sees an opportunity to pull up, he does not pass it up.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. No doubt passing is a premium for this team game of the NBA. We love the individual star power, but it is a team game. Are there any playmakers out there that don't get Doris, I think, enough credit for all that they do for their team?
Well, the first guy that comes to mind is a man that Steve Kerr described as probably the smartest single basketball player he has ever been around, and that's Andre Iguodala. The numbers in terms of his scoring, obviously not eye-popping, but his incredible defense and then his elite passing skills have been so critical to so many championship teams.
He ain't going up on Drummond.
Mr. Jackson. Out of bounds.
He's thinking about.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Nah, don't try my boy Job. My boy Job be hooping. Don't try that.
With a 9-point lead. Here's Osman.
I'm talking about in real life. I ain't talking about right now.
Love with a wide open look.
Give me one, Love. Come on.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And that one's good, Morant.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Ooh, that shot ugly.
8 points for
What you like, Sean Manning?
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them.
Yeah, right.
And that one's good, Morant.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
What you jumping for?
And from a physical standpoint, John Morant has a...
She need me. Need you at all. She believe me. She be mad every time when I really ain't. Got me posted all alone with a slums beat. Lot of money on the line with a bar for. You don't stick with me now, long run. You don't go. Take off. Tell you that they lying if they saying that they see me. Big bird. I mean, niggas ain't talking business. I'm a big bean. Bad your phone talking about short safety. Just splash whole lot of water on me. R-A-C-E, no cool. Take off, cause I know these niggas ain't gon' hand that new suit. Yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't heard not a young nigga saying I'm back twice in a row. 3 straight bitches painted all in my home. First G, feel it out when I make a song.
That's good, chat.
Show her how to get the money up. Finish on me. From the back, got her touching her tongue. Big old pill, tryna get in her heart with no call. Tapping
Ice on my neck and my wrist and my fist, I ain't finished. I was just working at Denny's. Came back and counted some millions. I ain't no regular civilian. Red, yellow, green. Feel like my neck, I commit.
Yeah, we got 20 seconds.
The height, the long arms, the frame to put on more weight, and few players are more explosive athletically.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And with Morant, you not only get the physical attributes, Greg, you get the mental toughness and awareness.
This kid loves to compete. The bigger the game, the bigger he plays. I think we're looking at a potential All-NBA performer when it's all said and done.
Here's Melton.
Wow.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Grizzlies that most
They
of their
gave
free
you a
throws
5 if you shot that dumb shot.
What you mean? My feet was set. Nobody was in front of me.
Nigga, I was in front of you the whole time.
No, I lost.
You didn't lose me nothing. I ran around the screen and was still in front of you.
That was a good shot.
Yeah, alright. Why I said bad release.
Sexton with it. He's got 5.
Let's go.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
He's not that good in real life.
It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
He was nice in high school.
Colin Sexton getting a lot of playing time in his rookie season.
I ain't in the NBA though.
His mistakes, and that's what you hope for coming in.
Here's Windler.
Wow.
With the rebound.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves
Some
to
BS.
attack that rim.
And even as the Cavaliers lagged at the very bottom of the standings, Greg, Sexton
Give me that
publicly
5.
described the season as fun. Would that bother you as a veteran?
Losing seasons, they suck. I mean, no other way to put it. I think he cares about winning, but keeping that positivity is probably the best approach.
I missed.
Okay, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. And that will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do in the fast break.
All right, David, a welcome change. Thank you. Allen inside the three-point line. It's good.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Greg, you have got
Excuse
to
me.
put a body on somebody.
What?
You talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Well, you know,
That's a bad shot.
but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Yeah, it was.
No good from Clark. The
You need to just do that shit up there with a prayer.
A quick, good shot here, and they can go 2 for 1.
Down your feet. Wow, they like. Appreciate that boy, Tristan Thomas.
2-for-1 situation, though.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
Getting buckets.
Shot by Thompson.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And it's Clark in the corner. Pass to Allen. To the wing right side. A 15-footer.
I will get him that BS.
Melton's got 7.
Down by 10. I can't win if I'm down by 10.
And so
You ain't
it's
gonna win anyway.
holding on to an 8-point lead. And this is
You can't even stop calling Sexton.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points. Lobbed up there for Thompson.
What's that? Let's go.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You can see how long Thompson's arms are when he goes up to finish that alley-oop.
And finish.
That's cool. We can go bucket for bucket. You ain't gonna win with twos.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt.
You need threes. I don't.
Sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark his group.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And he gets it to go.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
And the Cavaliers call
I
time
don't
here.
care what you want, drop if you lose. You lost. You can drop 60.
Guys, obviously, we thought about the Cavaliers as one of the best three-point shooting teams in the league. Last
I
year,
don't give a
obviously,
damn what you drop as long as I win.
they had a couple of shooters, but they lacked the
I
kind
do
of
not
stars
care.
that could draw the defenses away.
And we've got an update
Oh, he's
here,
too
so
little.
let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys.
He's too
I got
little.
a chance to hear what John Beeline said to his team. He told them
He's
this
too
is a
little
game of
down
runs.
there.
It's a
Tell
game
him
of
Drummond he a
momentum. They
baby.
have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Here's the 3. And George Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 10-point game.
Let's go.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Why you not gonna jump for me?
What I'm gonna jump for?
Here's Morant.
To give you a wide open shot?
On the wing, Brooks.
Nope.
Off target from outside. Cleveland leading by 12. Here's Porter. Shooting
Tell
foul
him he can't hold
as
you
the whistle
sexy.
blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
I missed that.
And Doris, to your point, it seems like any team that lacks floor spacing has a hard time picking up
Missed
points.
both of them.
And for the Cavaliers, Cav, that was obviously their biggest problem. They were second to last
That
in
is
the league
not
in
no
points
foul.
scored, and
One,
that is
two,
what
three.
translates to only 19 games won after winning 50 the year before.
Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first
Care about what you gon' do. What shit like the Warriors, all my niggas gon' shoot. He gon' have to take
experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first
Let's go.
basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement. Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment.
That's some BS.
16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Start reaching.
And here is Garland. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Let's
And
go.
he gets himself into the right position. Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching
That's
pad
cool.
in the first place.
It's a team game, not one man game.
Minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Valanciunas. Morant with it. Picked up by Love. And stolen by Sexton. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Let's go.
Silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there.
That's clear lane. Nom nom nom. What up, Dean?
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And superb
Drummond got
job
it.
by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. That's 28 points for John Morant. Morant with the steal. Takes a three.
Nah, that was a bad shot.
But they get it back. Goes back up. Valanciunas trying to free himself up.
No, you ain't gonna make that.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Why you threw it that way? Threw it alley to Drummond, but they threw it to the other side of the rim.
Morant with the ball. And here's Valanciunas. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Wow, stepping up in critical moment. Jonas Valanciunas late in the ballgame.
Let's go.
Shying away from the pressure.
Looking to close it out. That one.
Don't chuck up threes now.
The back break.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse.
I thought a computer was cutting.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Here's Morant.
That's all.
That shot off. It's stolen. We see the
He
Cavaliers
lost
get
to
the
the
win.
Cavs.
Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away.
She don't wanna really see me flex my pants. You really wanna see I gotta flex this thing. Oh, nigga, fresh gotta go for my pants. Nigga, lost still doing the best that I can. Tell the boss I can do whatever you can. Motherfucker hard in the bulletproof pen. My extra large shot through the jump pen. I ain't a fight, you do what I'm saying. You want me to be your man. Little vibe, you cool as a 10.
You had Drummond drop 16.
Bad Drummond nice. He's supposed to be 20. John Morant almost shot 50% on your ass.
He lost though.
He lost. Trying to classic.
I don't care we can. I said give me somebody trash. Give me the Lakers.
I got a Jordan team.
Ah,
Should I not do it?
hell
Should I
nah.
not do it? I got a Jordan team.
I don't care. You can keep it.
Nah, no Jordan team. I ain't got no Jordan. That ain't right. I should have kept Jordan. You gonna murk me, ain't you?
I ain't got nobody. I ain't got no shooters.
Never happened if the things like heaven. I'm a hot girl. I do hot shit.
I don't know about this. You're just ready. Fuck it. I was about to say I don't know about that. I don't like the looks of
My
that.
team trash.
I don't like the looks of that though. like the Knicks. And B, I definitely don't like that Knicks team. At least you got like the heart and grit. The heart and grit. Like they were cold.
I'm about to see.
Look at my center. Look at his hair, bro.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball.
Yeah, got pork chop sideburn.
Randolph looking around. Pass to Conley. Back to Randolph.
Yeah, these 70s dudes better got some type of trick up their sleeve.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Embrace the
You gonna be
contact
on
while
later?
you're shooting.
Yeah.
Tough to do, but not for Zach Randolph, given his experience.
Here's Frazier. Bayless grabs the board.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when
He
he is
did.
that open.
And here's the break.
Chase down.
A nice shot by Frazier.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage.
Pull it a bit, man. Go to work,
Trying
Randolph.
to do their best to slow
Go
him
to
down,
work.
but when he gets room like that,
Nemo.
you gotta look out.
Here's Randolph. Big D hauls it in. Here's Frazier. The Grizzlies pull it in.
I'm not sure where the lack of focus comes in there, Kevin. That's not like him. The defense is close, but there's enough space to score.
How did I miss that
That's
layup?
how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here's Frazier. Following the miss by Zach Randolph. 14 feet away.
Hell no.
And he hits
Wow.
the jump shot.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Shooting up there with you. I ain't even try to shoot
And
that.
that misses badly. Air ball.
Is it getting cold in here, Kevin? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a
Nah.
higher percentage shot.
And here are the Grizzlies. Gasol attacking. And he banks in the layup.
On your feet, young blood.
Sensational feel in the painted area. Get Gasol the ball. Let him use his size and intelligence to fill
I
it
just
in.
showing percentages under the players on my screen.
Now here's Frazier.
Somebody probably got bad Hall of Fame floor general, so it show you what percent they shoot from wherever you standing at.
Just 5 on the clock.
They got Hall of Fame floor general, so it's gonna show you what percent they shoot wherever they standing from.
Offensive rebound.
I'll tell you if they can shoot from there or not.
Here's Frazier.
Nah,
And they
boy.
have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. On Dexter. Lefty move. And he sinks the layup.
And their post
Out of bounds.
play has been really solid right off the bat.
13 feet away.
Nah.
And no good. Trying to use the gloves.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss
Yeah.
that, Kevin. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
I love the ball movement.
Who, the Grizzlies?
On a silver platter. Just serve him up.
I don't know.
Now here's Frazier.
They probably was cold back then.
Here's to Busher. And that one drops.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference.
I
Not
don't know,
just
I ain't
in
never
that
watched them
possession,
play.
but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Conley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Monroe outside.
Nah.
Right side Jackson. Pass to Monroe. 4 on the clock. Tries again. Reed with it. And there's the
Good
shot clock
defense.
violation. Couldn't get the shot off in
Clamp
time.
them.
And so
It
it's
ain't gonna be. It's gonna be low scoring for you.
You only got 2 more points than me.
Here's Conley. Pass to Lure. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet.
And he's not
All
going
right.
to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the
Okay.
whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here is DeBusschere.
Let me get that.
It's stolen by Davis.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. They're sloppy with the ball.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
I forgot he used to play in the NBA.
Here's Jackson. On the wing, Jackson. And so the ball out of bounds.
How does your ball when you threw it out of bounds?
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that.
Hey, Phil Jackson, the Hall of Famer.
Right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turn.
Hey, he a Hall of Famer.
5 on the clock. Inside. Jackson, that's good.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
To the paint. Stolen by
That's
Jackson.
something that looks like the Hall of Fame.
Good close contest so
What
far.
up, cheers. What up, bro? Phil Jackson finna take this L.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Clamps.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on
Clamps.
that end.
To the middle. From 11 feet away.
He missed.
The shot comes out, and it's Memphis the other way. Here's Bayless.
Excuse me.
That's in
Let's
there.
go.
Davis with the assist. Bayless has got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies. Outside Brent. Trying to find Jackson.
Nope.
He's got it now.
Let me
No
get
good
down.
there. Great D that time from Davis.
Excuse
Pass
me.
to Bayless.
Let's go.
Lays it up off the glass.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup.
Start reaching.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by Lure. Now Bayless. And the
Let's go.
layup is good after a nice lead pass.
We'll just them up and fine for tomorrow. Yeah, it's coming out tomorrow, Keno.
Away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Come out 7 a.m. Pacific
Making the
time.
switch here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Nope, clamp. Where you
To the
going?
other side.
You ain't scoring either. Nope.
Over Conley.
Nope.
Here's
Oh,
Reed.
you got that.
And the dunk by Reed.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He
Too
can be the
little.
heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
What you gonna do with it?
Down low.
What you gonna do with it?
And he gets
What you
the
gonna
whistle
do
for
with
the
it?
3-second call. Conley with it.
Oh, come
Nothing
here.
yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Gasol. Scored the
Too
basket,
little.
his second of 2 attempts.
Unblockable shot unless they get a bigger man on him. And I'm
Where you
looking at
going?
the roster sheet, Kevin. I don't see anybody bigger.
Back to Frazier. Here's DeBusschere. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Trying to get open is
Let's go.
Davis. The shot's good from Bayless. Bayless got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke,
Clap him.
fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score
I was
consistently.
like, what the hell?
Barnett, no good.
Did you see that nigga jump shot?
Grizzlies with possession.
The
It's a
fuck was
12-2
that?
run here. Good pace. Pondexter, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot.
Give me that.
Miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort
Nope.
there. He just gets
Let's
out
go.
there and contests, and that's just enough.
Votes it up for Davis. And it's blocked. Inside.
Hell no.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Bayless. Knicks
Wow,
with
he
the
laid
rebound.
up into the bottom of the rim.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
To the inside. Stolen by DeBusschere. One-on-one fast break. Here's Frazier.
I'm gonna give him a
Call the
foul.
foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that's how they're going to trim this league. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. And it's Conley penetrating.
By reaching. Somebody quit, boy.
Pass to Gasol. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Start
Officials on the
hacking.
call with the foul.
Defensive player of the year back in 2003. Gasol entered the league with a raw skill set, a lot of size, and we've seen
Let's go.
determination.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Come on, Zebo, dunk
All
on
right,
him.
let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin,
Nope.
one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep.
Somebody said the Cavs, though, on your chat.
Morning
when you
shoot-arounds
lost.
have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players
Where you going?
orange-tinted glasses
No.
to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Can I get a foul, please?
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. The shot's good from Bayless.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to
Oh,
stop
he
him
called. He
in this
thirsty.
quarter. He's got him on
You
the
need to get
ropes.
it. I'll let you shoot that.
Here's Barnett. The offensive rebound. Back to
That
Frazier.
nigga shot ugly as hell.
Jackson with the 3.
How you keep getting the rebound?
One shooter on the whole squad.
Bill Bradley on the wing. On the wing, Jackson. Gasol with the steal. Here's Bayless.
Wow, I missed that.
Pass to Pondexter. Back to Bayless. Over to the left wing. Here's Conley.
And one.
Pass
Let's
is
go.
good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And superb job by Gasol. Brilliant at breaking down the defense with that passing ability.
For Memphis, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
That's off.
Free throw
You know.
good. Conley. Just 4 seconds left in the first half.
Give me that.
Stolen by Michael Conley.
Are you so quiet
So
now?
it's
I wasn't even
Memphis
supposed to make
holding
it
a
to
big
halftime.
18-point
You ain't
lead to
done yet?
close the
What, you need
quarter.
2 more to W?
From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them
You need a
headed
three.
to
Can
a
you just hit a
blowout.
3 to start this so
We'll
the game can be
return
over?
shortly.
Dang, you got no 3-point shooters.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
Not even with Melo. Yeah.
And it's Frazier with the ball for the New York Knicks. It's an 18-point game.
Melo would have got a ring if he would have took his behind in Chicago instead of staying in New York for that $100 million contract.
Melo will never get a ring.
He would if he would have went out there with D Rose in there. Yeah, he would have.
And here's DeBusschere.
Nope.
Pass to Lucas. Gasol knocks it away. Back to DeBusschere. Goes back up.
Who is this that keep getting these
Foul on the
rebounds?
shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And just a soft-spoken guy. Lucas really lets his production do the talking, whether it be shooting, passing, or rebounding. The guy is the complete package.
Memphis leading by 18. Lob pass to Gasol.
What the hell?
It's stolen by Bradley. Throws it up high. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
You know the nigga wasn't throwing no alleys
Can't
back
see you,
then.
Kevin, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Now here is Conley.
Let's go.
Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
One more point.
Conley's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Grizzlies.
You just screw. I ain't give you that. I was looking at my chat.
Move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
You ran out there.
Here's Gasol. 2 free throws
And
coming
one.
up, and they call the shooting foul.
What does what mean, Stevie?
That's on Dave DeBusschere.
All the officials are all over that one.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. Gasol drops 2. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the
Can you hear
slump,
my music in my shade with these commentators? I might be turning you down. So can you hear my music in the stream with the commentators? I might be turning down. The commentators down.
Here's Lucas.
This dude keep getting
Shooting
rebounds.
foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Are you
so
easy?
far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
You making adjustments?
And the Grizzlies leading by 19. Back to Conley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jerry Lucas.
Still a solid point guard. When he's healthy, he makes a considerable impact.
I ain't missing no free throw on purpose.
He hits the second from the line. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Frazier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Davis, you about to foul out.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
Here's Bayless. And it's
That ain't no foul.
And he recovers it.
Wow, he missed that.
And Davis gets it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Nope. Bruh, this dude keep grabbing
And
boards.
he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Conley into the lane. Yep, that one goes in there.
Let's go.
Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside.
Oh my God.
The paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. And no matter what they
I don't got no
try, the
3-point
defense
shooter.
has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Nope. I don't got no
Pass to
3-point
Davis.
shooter.
Back to Conley. From deep 3-point range. Offensive rebound. And it's Davis missing. Knicks trail by 18.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
For New York, they had shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. That free throw missing.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
So both teams making some changes here. Asta Bayless.
Foul?
The shot will not fall. And New York will come the other way. On the wing, Jackson. Let's
Hell no.
with the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. The drive by Monroe. Here's Reed. Puts it up from 12.
Well, an average defender, but capable of wiping away shots. Randolph in great position that time.
Asta Bayless. Not watching the
Wow.
line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
I'm gonna get on my team.
This first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Now you gotta get a stop and you gotta score.
Monroe outside.
Bro. Give me that.
Frazier with it. Shot clock at 6. They get it back.
How you get the rebound behind the backboard?
It's Monroe, high post. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
Right now.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is
Brand
not
new
a
with this
high
top
level
row.
shot, even with little or
Because
no
of-
defense on you.
Memphis leading by 19. Pass to Randolph. And
Oh my
that ball is
gosh.
off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The shot and game clock separated by 4. It's good.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim.
Let's go.
See it play. Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Nope.
Shot by Frazier, no good.
Do it before halftime.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Top
Well, it's
end.
about the
Brand new with
defense,
this top
and
end.
that's
That
what
man,
guys
missed
feel.
that
He
way.
gives the effort down there at all times.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
What
Taking
quarter
a
we in?
19-point lead into the break. And it's been there.
Oh, then why you said do it before halftime?
He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Nice shot by Randolph.
That's it. That's 21 skunk. I'm done with this shit. That's it.
Knicks nice.
Only time I'm gonna like the Knicks is if they pick up LaMelo Ball, then I might be a fan. But other than that, no love.
Hold on real quick. I'm gonna go back to the main menu. He invite right back.
This holiday locking. My body got rid of the toxic. Sports in the top 10. Brand new whip, new match. Brand new whip, new desk. Same old dick, new magnet. Same old shit, new maggot. Same old throne, new dragons. Same old strong, new ashes. I can pass that bit like magic. I ain't capping, I'm lit, I'm active. Yeah, like 5 and it be like taxi. Yeah, I'm down this milk like Applejack. I sell a bitch, with tax on that. Let's slap that bitch, that slap the slap. The bumpers, roll that black from black. Got 9 problems. The bitch ain't one yet. No, it don't lie. It's the aftermath. Yeah, what's poppin'?
I knew it was hot.
I got options. What's gonna come back and watch?
You got that invite?
Keep all around my pre-roll. New Orleans nigga, I'm Creole. She said, bitch, doesn't hurt when I deep dope. I just better not be your T-ho. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hoppin'. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just Josh, spend this holiday locking. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10.
That dude looks so plain.
Shout out here.
You play Fall Guys? Yeah, I play Fall Guys sometime, bro. We doing current or classic? Alright, hit score. You getting the demo?
The post guys lap, especially if he's dominant. So I think guys, as a post player, now saying I gotta go out to the 3-point line, I gotta go out to the free throw line to be able to have some spacing to make shots.
I think come out at 7 Pacific time.
Moving the ball around, and the shot is good from Johnson.
One sign of a great playmaker.
How many hours is that? I'm in the UK. For me, it come out.
Rubio with the rebound. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Suns. 4-point game.
It's 7 here. I come out at 10.
And this is where Ayton does
So a
the
couple hours.
most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on
Come out in the morning.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Like 15 hours for me. What you said, Terry?
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Good start for the Suns in this one.
Trying to see.
Booker looking around.
No.
Here's Rubio. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
I missed that.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you
Hope you get
never
it in.
give up
Hope you
on a
get it
play.
in.
You don't
What?
know what's going to happen.
And you look at Jimmy Butler. Those about 6'8", about 230 pounds. Great size on the wing.
And he keeps himself in tip-top shape. His strength, one thing I'm not sure the casual fan even recognizes.
And so Butler nails both of them. Maybe not the biggest name in free agency, but Jimmy Butler definitely a star player on the market.
A handful of teams are very interested in him. Expressed interest in playing for Miami
got that rebound.
via sign and trade. We'll see if he can make them a contender in the East.
And one.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What time is it in the
It
UK,
was made
Alex?
clear early on to Ricky Rubio that the Jazz were moving on from him. But Rubio quickly finds a home in Phoenix. 3-year deal for Rubio, who is a good fit with the Suns. Having a real point guard on the team like Rubio should be a huge boost.
Though he's not known to be a great shooter, Rubio gives you a lot of things. Versatility, size out of the backcourt, and he's a coach out there on the floor.
Who?
Down low. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown.
Thank
Can't do
you.
that against good scores.
Kicks it out to Johnson.
I'm
It's all in
him.
by the Heat. Right side, Butler.
Clamp.
Shoots over Bridges. That one off the back iron and out.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Give me
Johnson,
one.
a wide open look. Finds it again. And they're able to recover. Back to Ayton. Well,
Damn
it was
one.
only
Let's go.
a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Ayton's got 6. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And when you watch DeAndre Ayton, you really are just floored by how he moves. The amount of speed and agility he has for a player as solid as Ayton is doesn't come around very often.
And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Here's Booker.
Hey,
Oh
man.
boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
D-Book be hooping.
And those physical attributes of Ayton are so imposing. Greg, who does he remind you of?
I mean, for current players, you see a bit of Embiid and how they both move so fluidly for 7-footers. From the past, I see a bit of David
Chase down.
Robinson in his game.
And the shot goes down.
That's a strong move right down there in the paint. Something you see a lot from Goran Dragic.
A beautiful reverse
There
layup.
we go. Give me that.
Oh,
What?
Terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
It's Crowder on the wing.
Thought I was gonna jump, then you
Pass to Hero.
play defense on here just like I play in real life. I don't jump.
Here's Hero.
That's
Just
all.
4 to shoot. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Come on.
Well, what did Coach
See
tell us?
that?
He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. From 13.
Nope.
No good from Dragic.
I like it. That's a great battle at the
You
rim.
ain't gonna stop D-Book.
Just couldn't finish.
A nice shot by Booker.
Hold up, one.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Puts it up from 17.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
4-3. One book.
Off target from three-point
Great.
range.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And they're running. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Here we go.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Nope.
And so it's Phoenix up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Ripped away. And now the Suns, a fast break. 9 feet out. Jerome, good. Jerome got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix.
Yeah, they've had assists now.
I'm gonna clamp him.
3 baskets.
Well, when you watch Goran Dragic play, you can tell the precision that he has with his movement and footwork. But as pretty as his game is, he has a bit of edge to him. Very fiery player.
He hits the second from the line. And Smitty, as
You missed both free throws?
He's gotten in more confrontations than you would think.
He's a scrapper and does whatever it takes to win. Reminds me of a little bit of John Stockton with that mentality. But that's exactly the kind of mindset you want from your lead guard.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch
Hang
up
on.
with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, didn't do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude.
Let's go.
Jerome, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to Robinson. Fires the three.
Nope.
No good on that one.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Rubio outside. Here's Jerome. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Let's go.
Got 6.
I think this is Rubio's greatest
Clamps.
trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Suns leading by 16. Pass to Ayton.
Good boy, Rubio.
It's stolen by Adebayo.
Not a good pass.
Robinson down low. Shoots the 3. No good on the shot. And Phoenix the other way now. On the wing, Johnson. Oh, that's blocked.
That's a foul.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
They recover it. Yep, that one goes in there.
There you go.
He's got 8.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Silva. No good
You
on the
called
three.
for a screen. You had Rubio on your big man. He's supposed to post him up.
Rubio left side. Over Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
Ping, ping, what up,
He
bang?
jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And here we go. It's Butler. And
That ain't
foul
no
on the
foul.
shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Threw him on the floor, and that ain't no foul.
You just did the same thing to me, and they ain't calling no foul.
6'7", Jimmy Butler is no
That's
slouch
Jimmy
down
Butler.
there
He's
on the
a
block.
superstar. You know they get extra calls.
But ain't no superstar no more.
No good on the second free throw.
And
Since
they
forever.
line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't
Excuse me.
been by accident. And ever since the Big 3 era
Crazy
ended,
yank.
Miami has sort of defined
He made the All-Star
middle of the
team.
pack.
Yeah, for the last 5 seasons, they haven't won more than 48 games or lost fewer than 37. This is what happens when you rarely select in the top 10 of the draft. You become reliant on free agents, and that's a tricky, sometimes heartbreaking approach.
You think Jimmy Butler finna save you?
No good on that time either.
Well, they've been better.
I'm about to say not checking up shots like that. He ain't.
There is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams.
Yeah, right.
in that area.
He ain't getting no
And
bad
what
break.
should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off
Good
looking
foul.
good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And he sinks the second.
What you have with Jimmy Butler is a guy who can guard 1 through 4, and sometimes even the 5.
Carter with the bounce pass. Here's Bridges. Out to Carter. To the left wing. The shot
Can I
by
get a
George,
foul?
no good. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball. for
No.
Miami. They trail by 16.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has
He tried to take a charge.
to drill the 3.
But they'll get
Hit
another
that.
chance. Baines. On the wing, Booker. And stolen by Butler. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And then Jones with the jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational.
Put it back up. You trash, boy.
I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the first half is now in the books. The Suns on top, leading by 14. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
And you watch Olynyk play, and he has the skill set of a stretch
There you go.
solid enough from outside, although he struggled last season, can give a team a different look from the post spots.
Left side, Butler. Releases from 15. Good as that
He
jump shot
made that.
falls. Butler's got 6.
When Butler's not challenging at the rim, this is the next best thing. Does a lot of his damage from the mid-range.
He's jumping for it.
Booker outside. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Miami grabs the miss. And with Olynyk, he has the size to play at the 4 or the 5.
Olynyk is a legit 7-footer.
Nah.
And he has added feet inside the lane. Though until he improves as a rim protector, we'd rather have him as a 4.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Booker. Lays it up off
What's
the
up, D-Book?
Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at
Nope.
the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
A baseline J. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
What up, Comp?
The spotlight usually is on the head coach. Smitty, what makes for a great assistant coach on the staff in your eyes?
Well, I think when he have a great relationship with the coaches, and also he has a great relationship with the players. I also love the assistant coaches that are very detailed. And also some of those guys, they have great insight on what a coach can see. It's still a team, and there's some great assistants out there.
Pass to Iguodala. Takes a 3.
About to say, leave ball foul. You pushed the hell out of me.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Suns lead by 18.
Try to play with me, but I ain't got no time.
Ayton inside. It's
Are you doubling?
in transition, here comes Miami. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
And it's blocked. Phoenix grabs the miss. Johnson inside. On the wing, Booker. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Outside, Crowder. On the wing.
Nope.
And the
Wow.
jumper is good.
He finds a little space. Crowder plays offense with his mind as much as his physical abilities.
Timeout called, the Suns. And out of Marquette, Jay Crowder, a sturdy two-way wing player.
A great system player.
You got any more subs yet?
Had his best years with the Celtics.
Nah, I just been getting hella followers.
A great value considering what he brings to the table.
Pass to Booker. It's blocked. They get it back. The fadeaway.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play, tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Booker. And contact
Thank
on
you.
the shot, so he'll be shooting free
Telling me all
throws.
game.
And guys, the stellar development of Devin Booker continued last season. Still a firecracker on offense and took strides to improve his shot selection and, equally as important, his decision making.
It's Dragic with the drive. And he lays it straight in. Dragic has got 5 now.
Such a big part of Gorn's game, the dribble drive.
Here's Booker. Over Iguodala. Kicks it out to Booker. On the wing, Booker. Out left to the wing. Here's Sharks. Can't connect from short range.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but
wow.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And that one misses.
A rare bad trade by the San Antonio Spurs. Dragic was their second-round pick in 2008. They traded his rights to the Suns for a player who didn't even make the roster.
Here is Carter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And again, it's the Suns.
They tried me. You getting the new UFC?
Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns.
UFC. No, don't you got EA Pass?
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head
I
into
get a
the fourth
discount?
quarter, but stranger things have happened.
No, you get it. You try it early for free, but you don't get the game for free.
Rubio bringing it up for Phoenix. 13-point lead. To the inside. Out to Sharks. Launches it. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get in the ball.
Suns leading by 13. Bridges.
One of these bad shots.
He like to have that one back.
You gonna miss that too?
Easy money. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
There's Rubio.
Ricky?
In the layup off the glass.
Ricky Roof?
And the Suns lead by 15.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Castro Winnick. It's stolen by Sharks. Bridges with it. Butler covering. Bridges, no one around him.
What?
Offline with the baseline jumper. And Butler, here we go. And the call on the
easy.
shot that sends him to the line.
Well, a promising start last year from Mikal Bridges. The offense was there, but it was his impact defensively that has really gotten most people's attention. A lot of great tools for a young player.
And with Bridges,
They trying me, I need to add it.
coaches speak very highly of his basketball IQ.
And that is why, as a rookie, he would often get assigned to guard the toughest perimeter player. Good size and great instincts make him one of the best young defenders on the team.
And there's a foul that goes on.
Are you
Jimmy
reaching?
Butler. That's his first foul. To the middle. Here's Booker.
Let's go, D-Book.
The layup off a very nice feed. Booker's got 19 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of
He
the
missed.
easiest shots he is
Finally hit
ever
one.
going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
The drive by
I
Rubio.
don't know, like 20 seconds.
And he banks in the layup.
I love how
Why, you need to pause it?
the pace, able to shift gears in an instant.
I can pause it.
Outside for Robinson. There's the three. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Inside. Here's Bridges. Back to Rubio.
Alright, you can start it.
Lock at 6.
Why you said the
Over to the wing.
when people write cuss words in the chat, they put the little stars up there? Cause mature content not turned on.
Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block, force them to the line.
I think that's in the bot, like what words are inappropriate or not. Like you could pick.
And so you talk about players who can just be vicious to the rim.
What bot?
Derek Jones is on that list.
Yes, he can dunk the ball with so much force. You feel the building shake. So scary when he's coming down the paint to catch a pass.
You got your mature content turned on your Twitch, or you got it off?
I got it off.
Steve, Kobe Bryant said that growing up
I got it off, but I might turn it on.
learning the fundamentals and the tactics of the game. Do you think Europe's better at developing players than the United States?
No, I don't think they're better. I do
I
think their
just turned mine
system
off.
at times for certain players, they get into a system of working on their game. And I wouldn't just say fundamentals from an early age. And a lot of those guys are being able to practice with pros at an early age. I think it comes down to individuals. And also I think a lot of these parents and kids, you have to understand it starts off with making a layup versus making a three. So I don't think the Europe is doing it better. I just think a lot of times right now we're looking at some of those European players and they're coming over ready to play from day one versus some other players.
Pass to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami.
He missed.
Miami no good on that time either. Suns lead by 13. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, good.
As soon as he had the ball in his hands, he put the pressure on the defense and found the opening.
Adebayo misses from short range.
You finna get off after this to eat your food?
Change that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know,
Probably
technically,
stay
it's
out
a
here.
high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close.
Probably
Really
I
gotta
might.
give it up here for the Suns.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage. But this is a great team.
Damn, Ricky, you tired? He ain't did nothing.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
To the paint. And taken away by Johnson. Ayton attacking. It falls through, making it 6 for 11 in the game.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic.
How he got that rebound?
Home court advantage.
Offensive rebound. Butler way
I'll let you
outside.
shoot.
And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns.
Thought he was gonna get a charge. So hot right around your
There's the lob to the hoop. And Jones slams it in.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid
Oh no,
performance,
just takes me.
particularly here at home. I think they